Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Tuesday, March 3rd, 2026. Well, I'm in my very nice white tux here to celebrate the full moon. Yes, it is the full moon and lunar eclipse occurring very early this morning. The sun is at 12, moving to 13 degrees of mystical, magical, often escapist, but highly creative and intuitive, water sign Pisces. And the moon is in opposition to the sun very early this morning at 12, well, let's call it 13 degrees. It's 12 degrees and 54 minutes of practical and hyper-organized, often critical, but generally service-oriented earth sign of Virgo. So I'm in the green here for Virgo and the white for the full moon here, which I guess amounts to the same thing. In any case, that eclipse occurs early this morning at 3:38 a.m. Pacific Standard Time, 6:38 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, and 11:38 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Now, a lunar eclipse changes things physically. Solar eclipses change our consciousness. It ends old cycles. Lunar eclipses tend to bring things to culminations, so expect some very visible effects from this lunar eclipse. And Virgo is what? It's work, service, health, and so all of those aspects are up for grabs under this eclipse. And as one of my characters in my movie script, Sweet Horizon, says, Hubble says, eclipses change things. Events happen suddenly under eclipses. Secrets get revealed. It's a time of revelations. So with Mercury retrograde and 4 planets in Pisces, the opposite sign of where the eclipse occurs, yeah, a lot of changes coming up. So hang on tight. Hang on to your butts, as Sam Jackson might say. Now, that's not the only aspect today. Still early in the day, relatively speaking, the moon at 15 degrees of Virgo makes a harmonious 60-degree sextile to Jupiter, the planet of good fortune and expansion. In 15 degrees of Cancer, that's really nice. That whatever nastiness was set off by the eclipse, relatively speaking, can be kind of alleviated by this nice aspect. 7:45 a.m. Pacific Standard Time is when that occurs. 10:45 a.m. Eastern Standard Time and 3:45 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. And then later in the afternoon into the evening, the moon makes another opposition. This one is from 20 degrees of Virgo to Mercury retrograde at 20 degrees of Pisces, which is... no, you're not thinking that. Yes, I am. It's kind of conflictual mental energy, so be careful. 4:39 p.m. Pacific Standard Time is when that's exact. 7:39 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 12:39 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So it's kind of a testy day, so easy does it today. Full moons are always like that, but an eclipse, even more so. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology. Now, if you'd like to see what your 2026 has in store for you, besides all of these eclipses and drama, you can book it on my website, starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy today. Enjoy the beauty of the full moon, no matter what.